Okay, hello, a very good afternoon. My name is Helmut Lademann from A2, and the topic is which electrolyzer is the best for your large-scale water electrolysis plant. A2, our customers are saying that we are the experts in large-scale electrolyzer operation and optimization. And these are our customers on this planet, and you can see here the who is who in chemistry. Why do our customers think that we are the experts? Our company was founded in 1989 in Montreal. Those days we started monitoring of large chlorate electrolyzers. Until 2020 we were private owned. Since 2020 we are an independent group company of Asahi Kasei Group. That's one of the biggest chemical companies in Japan with about $20 billion net sales. We have the largest electrolyzer database from over 30 years of condition monitoring of over 90,000 industrial scale electrolysis cells from all technology providers, over 90 installations in 25 countries. And what we are offering is a patented SEAL2 certified safety instrumented system for bipolar electrolyzer, which gives the ultimate risk reduction. It's based on using the single cell voltages to analyze if a cell is unhealthy or not. In addition, we have unique hardware and software to maximize cell room performance and maintenance with condition monitoring based on AI models. Our expertise comes not from water electrolysis, because there are no large water electrolysis plants, but there are large electrolysis plants in the chlor-alkali industry, which is electrolysis of water with salt. That industry is the largest electrochemical and one of the largest chemical processes worldwide. Almost 60% of all produced chemicals depend on chlor-alkali electrolysis. All plants are large, 500 plants all over the world. Capacity 90 million tons, power demand 25 gigawatt in operation. And in that industry, there is no electrolyzer that is in operation, that goes in operation without single cell voltage monitoring, using this EMOS system that we are providing, where EMOS stands for electrolyzer management, optimization, and safety. What can we learn for water electrolysis from chlor-alkali? If you look at chlor-alkali 30 years ago, 30 supplier, small monopolar electrolyzer, condition monitoring per electrolyzer, maintenance per electrolyzer. Today, 4 supplier left worldwide. Large bipolar electrolyzer, condition monitoring is done per cell, and also the maintenance is done per cell. Why was the evolution like that in the chlor-alkali industry? Why did the large bipolar electrolyzer win? The products, chlorine, caustic soda, and hydrogen, they became commodities, and the plants became big. Same what we're expecting for water electrolysis. And of course, when you have a big plant, you have a much higher dilution of your fixed costs. In addition, specific investment costs for small electrolyzers are significantly higher. You need more piping, instrumentation, bus bars. You have a bad ratio, active area to flange area. So, and in addition, there was the development of large electrolyzers, and especially the development of electrolyzers where you can replace individual components, which means you can open this filter press, you take out a separator or a frame or an anode or a cathode, you put it back, and it can run further. You change the black sheep in an electrolyzer, and the rest can live longer, which reduces significantly the maintenance costs. And there was the development of precise real-time single condition monitoring and analysis, because you need to know where is the black sheep. So that you do with a single cell voltage. And also you can use it for safety, for early alarming and prediction, of residual lifetime of overaged or underperforming components. So, and even for smaller plants, these electrolyzers are used today because maintenance can be done so fast that downtime is very small. So, how's the situation today in water electrolysis? From our point of view, it is similar to chlor-alkali minus 30 years. Small plants. Many technology supplier. I listed here 30. A colleague told me, meanwhile, he can count 200 worldwide. And between all these technology suppliers, there is a tough race. Different technologies, alkaline, acidic, high temperature, low, high pressure, small, large electrodes, small, large stacks. And for all these technologies, we still see high optimization potential. So that means there is high uncertainty concerning lifetime and average life cycle performance because everybody is upscaling, everybody is doing optimization. So the technology is changing. And by the way, they also have all very different maintenance strategies. Per stack, per cell, on-site, external repair shop, and so on. So you can see it's very difficult now to choose the right water electrolyzer technology because this industry, in contradiction to where we are coming from, chlor-alkali, chlorate, hydrochloric acid, there our system is in operation. The water electrolysis industry, they were sleeping until oil age because with oil age, hydrogen became so cheap that the hydrogen from water electrolysis was simply too expensive. So that means whatever you buy today, there is limited operational experience. As far as we know, there is no technology supplier that can really offer proven long-term operation record. If you have, for example, the Asai Kasai Electrolyzer, started in 2020 full scale, 3 years operational experience, but that's not enough. Even that is not enough. That's a lot today. 3 years is a lot. But that is even not enough to then predict that this will run for 10 years, which is the expected lifetime. And accelerated testing, that is only telling you which component lives longer. You can say this one is better than this, but not this one runs now 10 years. So, and as you know from the past when water electrolysis was big in the 60s, 70s, the operating conditions are changing the aging dramatically. And a small design change can have a huge negative impact. And another important point, all electrolyzers today are bipolar, almost all, because investment and operating costs are the smallest. So that means the cells are in series. So the worst individual cell determines the end of safe electrolyzer operation. The chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So that means if you want to forecast how long an electrolyzer can live, you need the individual cell aging. And unfortunately, there are electrolyzer types where you are not able to measure the cell voltage. But that is very important in a bipolar design. Look at this example. You see the current in this arrangement. It goes in on one end, it comes out on the other end. And if one of the modules in between has a problem, then, for example, in this case, there was here the outlet channel plugged by corrosion after some years in operation. Then the cell overheats, the separator melts, hydrogen, oxygen mix, and you have an explosion. So, what are the criteria to find what are the criteria to find the best technology for your large-scale water electrolysis plant? First of all, go and see a reference plant. and look at a reference plant that is operated according to your use case. Because the operating conditions, as I said, they have a huge impact on aging. Bipolar technologies. The challenge for bipolar technologies is to test them full scale because of the leak currents that you have and the reverse currents that are occurring when you shut them down. So it's not sufficient to see a test facility or to see something in operation where you have the full active area of 1, 2, 3, or 5 cells. No, it's important to see, if you want to operate 100 cells in series, to see an electrolyzer with 100 cells in operation. If you have a technology where you can only change components by destroying the stack, by disassembling each and everything, and then putting each and everything back together, maintenance can be very complex. So there need to be an intelligent maintenance strategy behind for these technologies. And I mean, there are technology suppliers that have long-term experience with large-scale electrolysis. So that are, I would say, the better choices. Warranty. You get a warranty, but if your technology supplier has no financial strength in the back, it has just the value maybe of the piece of paper. Is the technology certified? We are also participating in this project. That's a joint industry project. So you see the partners. I would say that's the European experts that are participating there, and they are developing certification guidelines for electrolyzers, also for water electrolyzers. So is the technology certified? Is a high sophisticated, I'm now doing a little bit advertisement for our system, is a high sophisticated safety and condition monitoring in the scope? Does the electrolyzer have this nice little red box that you can see here in operation to make the electrolyzer safe and to do intelligent, precise condition monitoring? So that you are able to see as early as possible that there is a problem coming up. The earlier you can see it, the earlier you can apply countermeasures. If you see the first millivolt of abnormal, let's say, performance decrease, and you can identify maybe the little systematic design error in that cell, you need to be sure that there are experts on the side of your technology supplier that, or other experts like we, for example, that can help you to solve the problem, to modify the technology in a way that it then works, or to modify the operating conditions, to identify which operating conditions have caused that, and then to change or then to avoid this harmful operating conditions. And then, if you have a solution, is your technology supplier able, has he the capacity to deliver on time modified parts, cells, and electrolyzers? So, if you take care of all these points, you will find in the market the best technology for your water electrolysis plant. I'm quite sure. But as a summary, we are living in a time of big uncertainty. Many different technologies are in competition and under ongoing optimization. So testing, validation cannot follow. So with every electrolyzer technology today, there is a risk that a problem will arise. So go for bipolar so that you have the voltage as a performance indicator, the single cell voltage as a performance indicator. And then make sure that you have a system where you can do that enables safe operation, but also early performance degradation warning, root cause analysis, and that also gives you the KPIs, the key performance indicators, to do predictive maintenance, so that you can apply countermeasures as early as possible. So don't fly blind. That's, yeah. Thank you so much. Any questions? By the way, we are trying to make all the products that you need to get the most out of your cell room. So it's not only about safety or early detection. We also have component database, so all what you need concerning hardware and software. To meet us at stand A42, it's maybe a little bit late.